Hello and welcome back to eCBSE online classes. We are continuing the module Statistics for Mathematics class 10th. The specific topic is calculation of mode for group data. This is part C1 of this video series in this module. In the previous few videos, we have looked at measures of central tendency, mean, median and mode. Along with their definitions, we have also worked out how to calculate mean using ungrouped frequency distribution table as well as grouped frequency distribution table. Specifically, we have looked at direct method, assumed mean method and step deviation method. In this video, let us focus our attention on calculation of mode for group data. Okay, the definition of mode is the mode is that value of the observation which occurs most frequently. That is, an observation with the maximum frequency is called the mode. Correct? This is the definition we have already looked at, and we have also looked at an example with the raw data. Okay, if you are given some raw numbers like this and asked to find out the mode of the following numbers, the first step to do is to sort them in either ascending or descending order. So let us sort them in the ascending order and find out what is the number or value which is occurring most number of times. Here 9 is occurring 4 times, which is the maximum number of times. Correct? So the maximum frequency is 4. So we call 9 is the mode of this given set of numbers. Okay, this is for an ungrouped data set. And how do we calculate the same thing for group data? This is what we are going to learn in this module. Okay, I'm taking a frequency distribution table which is obtained by using marks obtained by 30 students out of 100 marks. So if you don't know how to calculate a group frequency distribution table, you can go back and refer to some of our previous videos in this module. So here I have a frequency distribution table which is grouped here. Okay, there are 6 different classes. Each class is of size 15, 10 to 25, 25 to 40 and so on up to 85 to 100. Okay, now the first question we need to ask when we want to know what is the mode of a given data is, what is the maximum or highest frequency? And how do you do that? When you look at the column number 2 here and look at what is the maximum number that is there in that second column, that is what is our maximum frequency. Here the number is 7. Okay, and what is the score with that frequency? Here the score is 40 to 55. Okay, but that is a range, correct? But what we need is a value. When we want to know what is a mode of a given data, a mode is a given value, it's not a range. Okay, for group distribution tables, the mode is calculated using a formula like this. Mode is equal to L plus F1 minus F0 divided by 2 into F1 minus F0 minus F2 whole multiplied by H. Okay, now let's look at what each of these terms mean. The first term is L. L is the lower class limit of the model class. Okay, now you may ask, what is a model class? The class with highest frequency is called the model class here. So the model class is 40 to 55 here. So L will be lower limit of that class, that is 40. So L is equal to 40. Next is F1. F1 is the frequency of the model class. Okay, here the model class is 40 to 55. We have already identified the frequency as 7. So my F1 is 7. Next is H. H is size of the class. Here all classes have same size, which is 15. So H is equal to 15. Next is F0. F0 is the frequency of the class preceding the model class. So what do you mean by preceding? The one that is coming before. Okay, here the model class is 40 to 55. The one that is preceding that is 25 to 40. And what is the frequency of that? That is 3. So my F0 is 3. Next is F2. F2 is the frequency of the class succeeding the model class. So what is succeeding? That comes after the model class. So here 55 to 70 is the class that is coming after our model class and corresponding frequency is 6. So my F2 is equal to 6. The next step is simply to substitute all the values in the above formula. Okay, my mode is equal to 40 plus, in the numerator we have 7 minus 3, in the denominator we have 2 into 7 minus 3 minus 6 into 15. So numerator is 7 minus 3 is equal to 4. Denominator is 2 into 7, which is 14, minus 3 minus 6. So that becomes 5. So the ratio is 4 by 5. So that is equal to 40 plus 4 by 5 into 15. 15 is nothing but 3 into 5. So after you cancel 5, it becomes 4 into 3, which is 12. So that is 40 plus 12. So the mode is calculated as 52. So for this grouped frequency distribution table, we have calculated the mode using the above formula, and the value obtained is 52. Okay, this is very simple. So this is how you calculate the mode for a grouped frequency distribution table. Stay tuned. In the next video, we are going to look at how to calculate the median for the group distribution table. I hope you like this video. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel, eCBSE Online Classes. Thank you for watching.